Warning, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit this website. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are of at least 13 years of age, and you consent to the exposure of highly disturbing content. Welcome back to Off-Frame Games. My name is Chris, and I'm here to play a game that you may not have heard of, because that is what I do. So I am waiting actually for the moment that this game starts hitting its crescendo. It's, what the fuckery. Don't get me wrong, I like the game. I love the writing within the game, but I am here for the fun. So let's go and continue on with that, shall we? Hopefully it's soon. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. You know, I gotta talk to Yuri first. It's how it goes. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't even think it came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something that you've never even shared with anyone. It's kind of a shame, really. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. Really, what are you saying you're locked into this? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. During lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say that I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyways. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know you would be really good friends with. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. This in no way says that I am a really, really lonely person. No. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type, or the fact that my boobs could knock over a person. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. Do people say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, you. No, it's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I've started sharing it with you that I really understood that what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done... Oh, sorry. Again. Sorry. Yuri, you... Whatever. But I haven't really done anything now, have I? No. In fact, the only thing I've actually done is listen and talk. And this would be a very touching moment if I didn't know shit was gonna go down. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, I speak too slowly, I second guess myself all the time, I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me just like everyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to, It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. And again, this would be a very, very touching moment if I didn't know shit was going to hit the fan. Well, I treat you the way you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then fuck them. I mean, screw them. I mean, fuck them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. Wink. Friends. Wink. Okay. For those who may have stumbled upon this episode, and for those who have no idea what the hell is going on, I am a single male protagonist in a group full of 4 cute literary club members. I joined this club because I was promised a cupcake, and then I continued to come to this club because there were 4 cute girls that I was like, wow, there are 4 cute girls. I could totally befriend them. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And that's where we're at right now. And I would say that I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. By this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want me to show you your poem? Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Hey, Yuri, where's part 1? So mind you, again, we do know after having talked with Yuri, she, while maybe a bit shy, she is also slightly insane. Or at least not as innocent as she does appear to be. And again, only with going with context clues and whatnot, we will continue on. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructed the eerie light. Eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows closer and closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps inside the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me from succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghost or blue-green? My heart is amber. Well, this one's simple. She sees herself as a ghost. I am awesome, and a silhouette, apparently. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how to respond. Despite Yuri's poem usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. Oh no, that's fine. It's pretty on the nose for all the shit that you write. So we cool. I understand this one, Yuri. Yuri is having even a harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time with each other. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. See, right there. It's a tiny little line. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can... The poem is, Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I would love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah. No, don't worry. I think you are doing an amazing job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something again. That whore. I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah. I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. And with that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue on with the other girls. I don't even think I can even talk to Natsuki. Sayori may not talk to me today, and Monica, well, Monica's always last. So let's go with Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. You don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri? I didn't write this one for anyone in particular, which is a complete bold-faced lie, because I am actually completely writing this for Yuri. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, I mean, of course, yes, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. So thank you. Sayori, come on. Is there something wrong? I know that I'm a male anime protagonist, and I have a head the thickness of the concrete, the Hoover Dam. But I mean, let me know. Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. All right. I mean, just tell me if you need anything, okay? I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Because... yeah, no, again, we've completely cut off I believe we've completely cut off ties with both Natsuki and Sayori, so at this point, yeah. Yeah, no thanks. I didn't even... Next! See, we've completely blocked off all interactions with Sayori and Natsuki. Natsuki in particular because I sided with Yuri and I am writing for Yuri, so she's pissed. But that's why we have multiple save files, and it doesn't matter because again, I'm trying to get Yuri. Hi, you. Have you thought about what you would like to what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of others, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure, take it. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style has gotten so refined, you. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Wink. Well, yeah. Yeah, she has. I guess so. Yeah. I've been noticing how much time you spent with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked this whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I honestly don't know. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. Yeah. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the clubroom every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she's got a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? All right. I get you. Wink. Just, be careful, all right? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, no, I didn't mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyways, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Okay, yeah. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Twilight. That's such a weird word. Twilight. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds with a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the same sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, and that's what I wrote about. I see. I've never really put too much thought on that. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? There's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. Oh my god, she's onto me! She knows that, even behind this facade of a male anime protagonist, that I too am a male anime protagonist. Oh my god. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into that and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Again, I apologize. I have no idea where these voices are coming from, and I do know that I am never going to get Natsuki's down. Never. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. Oh, that's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe, but this, my dear, is real life. Nothing could possibly happen. Nothing could be so written out in textbook format like that. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Okay. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Yeah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and kind of went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much of you two being all lovey-dovey. No? First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. You tiny first-year tsundere. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Okay, that one's weird. He was thinking that, and it's... Anyways. Calm down, guys. Calm down. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Well, I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri can... guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri to do? I'm useless. No, maybe, just a little. No, it's not that at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too, isn't she? Look, jeez, even I can tell. Okay. I guess I've never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be the leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing. I see. Your brain just does like a 180, doesn't it? That's great. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you. The one who is completely useless. Ah, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Wink. You could always help me out as well. It would be really appreciative of that. I would be really appreciative of that. Ah. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are we going to respond to a... How on earth am I going to respond to a sudden suggestion like that? Ah, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if I don't know how... Even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned before that you like to handle the baking on your own. You may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting me with the decorations. Ah, hey, I never said that, you harlot. How hard could it be to make a few direct decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for you to... Oh. Ladies, there's more than enough of me to go around. It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. You just think that, again, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna return. Here you go, here. Okay, all right. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to you to decide where he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he'd be interested in... You literally just said... Look, you know, ladies, all right? Calm down. So at this point, well, I'm gonna go through with this because there's nothing really important, but we are about to make a really heavy choice. So, okay, in the end, it's up to you. Of course, it's up to me. Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I have saved. Actually, speaking of save, let's go ahead and create a save right here. Now, these are multiple backup saves, and obviously I've changed here with something. I don't know what exactly, but these two are pointless. I need to save this one and these four. This one is our main save. Remind me on that. And of course, we're gonna go hang out with Yuri. I know, I'm sorry. Is this how it works? I'm gonna get killed anyways. I don't know. Well, I'd probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Oh, you son of a bitch. Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something very mean. No. I was just saying. Yeah. So, you'll be helping Yuri then? You? Not me? No? I see. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance would be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? Yeah, yeah. I already said I'd be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it just a little bit. Do you feel the same way, you? Yeah, I guess you could say I'm interested in see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Fuck you all, ya bitches. Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I really don't know why you picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They'll go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So I get it. I'm just kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are already taken aback by Yuri's words. When she was already has a trouble with words, trying to cheer somebody up must be far from her very own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri is trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she has tried to say something that Sayori would say at a time like this. But because Sayori's always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone picks up their things. I start to follow Monica and Itsuki at the door as they chat between each other. Yeah? So, I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, yes. No, yeah, that's totally right. I can't believe that completely slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? Wink. I think that would be for the best, yes. Okay, then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday? Sorry, what? What was that? My house. Mine? Why are you hot girl in my room? What? Is that a problem? No, not at all. It's just that I thought I'd be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I actually suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Okay. In that case, yeah, no, totally won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean and hide all the magazines. I hope I can manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, you. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait a second. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. You are waifu number 1 of Doki Doki Literature Club. I chose to help you because that's what I would want to do. But Yuri thanks to herself for an extremely tense expression. With an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you were overthinking things, right? I didn't realize I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. You believe me, right? Yes? Yeah. Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long time, stare into the purple irises, and I realized that purple is a very unnatural color and almost extremely impossible to exist in human nature. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I totally am too. I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty much used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she would be looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is this too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously cannot wait. I am gonna be hiding all my magazines after I use them.